Hello guys, it's your boy Ign Hl04 back with another Splinterlands video. As you see, today we're gonna take a look at the Fire, Dragon and Life Riftwatcher Epic Summoner. So this is going to be part 2. Part 1 is already uploaded if you are interested in Earth, Death and Water. So for sake of this, the Skagor got Enrage. Personally, I think Enrage is an ability that's very depending on the situation. For melee monsters, it's great. For archery and magic monsters, it depends on how they are, like how they're anticipated, how the rest of the abilities from them are. So, for the sake of this video, we're only going to look at modern cards. And let's just begin. First of all, I'd like to point out every piercing monster, especially the melee piercing monsters. Like, for example, as you see here, the Sandworm is gonna be fantastic with him. Where does it get piercing? It gets piercing at the max level. So it lies like 7 attack, 4 speed, 7 health and piercing. So in the Diamond League, this card will break your enemy. Because of the piercing, like 7 damage in rage, it's like 10, 14, I don't know. At least it's double digits, so this is gonna hit through every shield. He only needs to hit the shots, but he's also gonna be damn fast. Then let's talk about the Forgotten One. Personally, I think this card is already amazing. With the immunity in bronze, with the retaliate in silver to get rid of all those shields, but then the piercing at gold plus, like he gets enraged. This card will humiliate enemies, like really. This is going to change the meta, I think. Like it has, in silver it had 2 speed, 4 damage. Like in silver, not that. In with the retaliate, no, not silver. But in gold with the piercing, hitting through armor with 5, let's make it 8 damage. 4 speed, hitting through armor. You don't want to get hit by this beast if it's able to hit you. And then there's the Chain Golem. Personally, I haven't played this card a lot, but Shield Void Piercing, like 4, I think it's 6 or 7 damage, but it's too expensive for me, personally. Like 81 bucks per copy, like nearly 1,000 bucks for max level. I think that's too much. So then let's look at some other cards that may benefit from them. Is the anti-platoon, because it scavenges up in the gold levels. The ant miners are the same as the anti-platoon, basically, but this is much less mana to play it. Chaos Agent will benefit a lot because it gets phase, backfire and dodge. So with those 3 abilities, it's perfect for Enrage. And you're getting max copy for 70 bucks. Definitely worth it. A 1 mana tank if you can't hit him. Aureus, don't need to talk about him. Or this card is the best sneak monster out there currently with the poison in the gold. And even in bronze it gets, like at level 2, it gets another attack. So it will help you. Even at bronze. 10-year striker with the backfire and the dodge. It's gonna be really fast. You're having a hard time hitting him. Then let's look at some other cards. Ilfrid Elder with the Last Stand phase, and then the Enrage. It's gonna be really interesting because it's fast. With the Last Stand, the stats also increase, so it's a double stat increase. You have to experiment with this card. He has to wait to least hit points. Then let's see other cards. Countess Sinage, don't really know about that. Grum, and Hl04, both of them. Then let's see, he also already got Enrage at level 2, I think. Yeah. So he benefits from the piercing from Yasek, but not from the Enrage. Yeah, that's the thing. That's all of the cards from Fire. Then now let's look at the life. So as you can see, the life summoner gives +1 speed, and in addition to that, backfire. So it's like Pyre. For 1 mana more you get backfire. So this card is amazing. I think it will be as dominant as Lorna. Like, it's one of the best summoners out there personally. Fire is okay, but Life is clearly S tier. Life may be blue, but blue is not as good as him. The green summoner has potential, a lot of potential, and then there's Iltine. Iltine is going to be extraordinary. And therefore let's look at some cards. Yeah, I think Palico Conjurer with the Magic Reflect, then it gets Divine Shield, Phase, plus Speed, plus Return Fire. If it stays like this, it's impossible for him to be not a meta defining card. Same as Chaos Knight, especially it gets Giant Killer, which will be enormous in Riftwatchers, and Inspire to boost your melee monsters, like Blinding Reflector with the Magic Reflect. And at the last level you blind, but he's mainly a tank, so the Magic Reflect and then Return Fire, it's like, where is it, a cheap, or is it like 10 bucks? There. Nope. It's a cheap shield bearer, because shield bearer gets like shield and return fire at the max level. So that's definitely something you could consider investing in, like in a Blinding Reflector, Chaos Knight, Pelican Conjurer. All those tanky and fast monsters will benefit from him. Especially the Dex Paragon with the Amplify is now going to be on a whole new level because of the Return Fire. And then Magic Reflect, like now we only need a monster with thorns and everything will be shot back at the enemy. So you're hitting yourself if you hit him. Then let's see some other cards that are maybe going to be really, that will shoot up in price maybe. Yasek, I don't know, Uriel, because of the enormous hit points. Hl04, because already of the shield. But I think he will have a big meaning, because Adel, personally I love this card. It's one of the cards I think are highly undervalued, because it's only $5 and it has like so many, it's one of the best support monsters. Especially it's the best support monster in life. And cheaper than him by a lot. So just can't do wrong with him. Crayolas, it's too expensive personally. And then the last thing we're gonna get a look at is Dragon. Let's look at Dragon. And what are the Dragon ones even getting? They're getting a phase. I don't know about that, but I just want to point out the artwork is amazing. Just look at this. I love the artwork. That's why I'm going to buy this card. I don't know if it will be good. I'm just gonna buy it because of the artwork, because I love the artwork. So then let's see which monsters are really fast and with a high miss chance. You can play the Void Dragon, even in the low mana matches now, because it gets face. Then Chaos Dragon is gonna help a lot. Carnage Titan is not one of the faster ones. Don't they have any fast monsters? Dragon Jumper. It's gonna help him tremendously. Dragon Jumper is a card that's gonna benefit a lot. But don't they have more cards that's gonna benefit from him? Are there not any fast monsters in here? Chaos Agent, because it gets phase at level 6, so you can play him in gold. It's a card that's gonna benefit. Then Zenith Monk is relatively fast, but personally would just rent him out nowadays because a lot of the guys want to rent him with the Void, the Heal, not even at the gold level because he had Magic Reflex, so you want them to hit him. The Dragon Spirit. That's one. Flying, Immunity, Redemption, 5 speed, 6 speed, a lot of hit points, less mana, good card, buy it. Or not buy it, but you can use it with the summoner. So this will help him a lot. But I think that's all. Like, they're not pretty fast. What's Robo Dragon Knight? Slow, too slow. Yeah. Okay, so that's the video. I'm just gonna quickly show all of the free summoners, and if you like this type of content, please subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if I forget some combination or what cards you think are worth investing in. Peace.